So I'm Rahul. I studied in FITSI Vijayawada until 2019. So I was there from my 11th and 12th grade and got introduced to like the SAT coaching in FITSI. And then that's how I met Venkat sir. He helped me a lot with just guidance. And then he also like helped me prepare for the SAT, the IELTS, and like the SAT subjects and the APs. And he played like a crucial like role for me to like select the university that I wanted to go. And with his guidance, I ended up studying at University of Rochester, and I graduated in 2019, got a degree in finance and data science. And after that, I wanted to like study a little bit more, and then I gave my GRE, and then ended up at Notre Dame, and then I got my Master's of Science in Finance degree this May, so like 2 months ago. So after like my 11th grade in FITSI, I wasn't sure if I wanted to like pursue the IIT path, and my parents were okay sending me to the US, and that's how I ended up at Venkatsur. Like that was like my initial like spark, I would say I had. It was just purely out of an interest that I wanted to like do something more than just IIT. Uh and so yeah, so I started pretty late, I would say, into like the coaching process with Venkatsur. And I think I had like a month before my IELTS exam, and then Venkat sir like helped me a lot, um like study and like prepare and like give mock tests for the before the exam. So like that helped me a lot and like boosted my confidence. And then I had like 2 more months to prepare for the SAT, and that's where like Venkat sir like actually like made like a huge impact on my grades, and then like helped me whenever I was like kind of confused with the process. Um his math coaching was like really helpful for the SAT exams, and then it was mostly out of like what he taught that was in the exam as well. So like that kind of like gave me a confidence that okay, I'm in a good spot. And after I got my SAT results, and that's when Venkat sir like started like looking for universities based on my score range. And then we finalized like few universities after speaking with him multiple times. And he like kind of like catered the university list according to like my criteria. So like that was really helpful. And then he was like really understanding about like my opinions and like my perspective as well on where I should like go study my master's. And then he gave me proper guidance for that. And then he told me to apply for this scholarship program called Next Genius, and he helped me apply, do the application process, and like helped me prepare for the interview in Mumbai. And then that's how like I got much more familiarized with the University of Rochester because they were also participating in the scholarship program. Sure, yeah. Uh, it wasn't like the best score I would have thought, but then it was like enough for me to like apply to like the university I wanted to, and then apply to universities outside the US as well. So I got 30 and 80 after 2 months of preparation. So I would say I spend equal amounts of time with my English coaching and also like the math sessions with Venkat sir. But at the same time, like I was so much like preoccupied with IIT preparation as well. Like even though I didn't like focus as much on it, I still like did the preparation, went for like all my IIT classes. So I wasn't like 100% on SAT, even though I knew I was gonna go to the US, but I wanted to like give both of them like a good amount of time so that I'm like good with technicals and also like the SAT preparation. So I got 30 and 80, and then I applied to all the universities that I wanted to apply. For example, Indiana, Purdue, University of Rochester, um, NC State, Texas A&M, UT Dallas, and UT Austin. Um, I got into almost all of them except UT Austin and then maybe another university that I don't remember in the US. And then I also applied for universities in London. So I got into King's College London as well. And then I applied for a few other universities in Canada, and I got into all of them with the SAT score I've had. So I'm like really grateful for like how Venkat sir and mom helped me with that. I mean, I don't want to say it like everyone says it. I mean, Ivy Leagues obviously like sound pretty cool, but at the same time, that's where like you have to like come to a realization that there's like few things that you could do with the amount of time and the resources you have, and there's few things that you can like still push on to the into the future and then maybe like get there eventually. So even yeah, even though like my dream was like always to go to Harvard, but then it didn't end up for both of my degrees. So I'm hopeful that I'll get in there for my MBA.
Mm,
But Rochester was like equally like nice, I would say, in terms of like technicalities, because that's what like Venkat sir helped me. He wanted me to go to university, which focused on the technicals more than just the glamour of the university. So, and also I got a full ride to study at the University of Rochester. So that was a big thing. So I didn't pay any tuition for the 4 years I was there. So
mm,
that saved me a lot of money for my grad school. And now I'm debt free. So I'm grateful for that, for that decision I've made. I mean, we've made in 2019. But yeah, dream school is Harvard for sure. Definitely like yeah, crafting to certain needs,
mm,
uh passionate, and everyone works hard. I can say that for sure, especially Venkat sir. I'm like yeah, actually like the one word I would say is hard work. Uh they work so hard every morning, every evening. They stay with us until like 8, 9 p.m. few days
mm,
just to like help us out with the application process and like preparation for the exams. So, and also like helping us over the weekends too. Like they used to like uh come to the campus on Sundays or Saturdays in the morning for like 2, 3 hours, and then give us mock tests before the exam. And then they used to like come to the exam center as well to like wish us good luck. So they were always like really passionate, and they work super hard for all of us to like achieve our dreams. Uh I mean, I'm always happy to help for my fellow friends and everyone because like I've received so much support from both of them, so I don't want that kind of like, I want to like give back the same effort to all my friends as well. So I'm always happy to help if someone reaches out. And then if there's like few things, the way I would describe Aaigen would be uh probably they're all hardworking, they're all smart, they're all like passionate about what they're doing, and then helping students pursue their dreams.
mm,
Uh and then probably they're all friendly with me when I was there, and that helped me a lot to be open and then free with her. Like whenever I had an issue, I used to like run to her and then ask for help, and then she was always there to help. And same thing with Venkat sir too. Whenever I needed help, he was always open about it. And then he used to tell me like the ground reality of things. So I never had like any crazy expectations that, I mean, in that moment, it kind of felt like it was unachievable because same because of the constraints I've had, but then he still like motivated me a lot. And then I would definitely like give them the credit that because of them I'm where I am. So I'm really thankful for their help. So yeah, that's probably how I would introduce Aaijen to anyone else. For sure. Like I was lost. I didn't know how to study for anything. I didn't know what to expect. I just went in there with a blank slate, and then they helped me write good stuff, good things on it. So,
mm.
yeah, I'm really grateful for their help.